Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I have, this is a sneak peek. I have the second update to my spring project pan. So what I do is every season, so like right now it's spring obviously, every month I just do an update. So this will be update number 2, and actually I just Googled it. The beginning of summer, meaning the end of spring, is June 20th. So a month from now will be the finale of Spring Project Pan and the intro to Summer Project Pan. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's see, I picked 15 products for this time, and we'll go ahead and get started with the first one. So this first one was a perfume from Sniff. This is Strawberry Moon, and this is where I'm at, if you can't tell. It's way down here. Hopefully this will be empty next month. It's a very unisex woody scent with a hint of sweetness, which is why it's called Strawberry Moon. I know this was super pop. This is only a 1 fluid ounce. I'm trying to finish it. I love the smell, but it does have a crack in the lid, and it does leak if I don't have it sitting upright. So I definitely don't want to travel with it or anything. So I'm just going to finish it. I do like this scent a lot, and this will last on you all day plus some. But because it's cracked, I just wanted to finish it. I think I will finish it next month. I've had pretty steady progress, and yeah, there's just not much left. So hopefully next month Strawberry Moon will be gone. Next is a chapstick. This is the Smarties chapstick, and I rolled this in for spring because it's pastel. I tried to choose things that were pastel slash, floral, something that reminded me of spring, and it's pastel like teal. And I thought of like Easter candy, Smarties. Anyways, it's just a Smarties flavored chapstick. Clear, regular chapstick. I'll try to roll it up and show you how much I have left, but I've been making really good progress on this. Let's see, this one's a little hard to roll up, but there is right there is how much I have left. So not bad. I probably won't finish it next month. Like, this is a lot to finish in a month. Here's my progress for the past month. So that was the intro, update 1, update 2. That's where I am now. So that's how much I've used. So I definitely don't think I'll finish it. Maybe half of it will be finished by next month, but it smells really good. Smells like watermelon candy. And yeah, I always have a chapstick in these kind of projects, so I can work on it for this season. And try to finish some of them up. I have a ton of these chapsticks. So, okay, there we go. Next is, okay, some of these will be rolling out because I did a video on my channel of my eyeshadow palette inventory, and I did a declutter. Usually I'm not one to declutter, but I'll be moving again soon, and I'm just tired of lugging around all these when I move all the time. So I did do a declutter, and I decluttered 45% of my collection, over 45%. So almost half of my collection, and I had hundreds of palettes. So this, unfortunately, is one of the ones that's getting decluttered. This is the Revolution Dr. Seuss, Oh, the Places You'll Go. And one of the shades was in this project, and it was this blue one right here. Did have a little bit of disturbance going on. Not much. Let's see. There it is right there. It looks super pretty. But when you put it on your hand, I'd say it's more of like a glittered topper. Because like it's not as pretty as it looked on the finger. Kind of looks more of like a silvery blue. Sorry, I have self-tan on. But yeah, so this is going to roll out because I'm getting rid of it. Next is another thing I'm getting rid of. I haven't filmed this one yet, but I'm getting rid of a bunch of eyeshadow sticks, cream eyeshadows, and eyeshadow singles, and Super Shock shadows. This is one of the ones I'm getting rid of. This is the Lion King collaboration with Revolution, and it is this green up here, except for it's more like a teal blue color. There is right there. Trying to get it to focus. But yeah, I'm getting rid of it, so not much point in showing it, but that one's gone as well. And the next one is one I still cannot find. I couldn't find it last month, still can't find it. It's the only thing in these projects that I think I haven't found yet. It is the Manna Kadar mini gloss and the shade Petal Pink. It was just kind of like this transparent light pink lip gloss. It was like a mini sized one. I can't find it. I haven't been able to find it since like the first month of this project, so I'm rolling it out so I can roll something in that I will use. Next is a highlighter slash blush from Benefit. This is the Dandelion Twinkle. So I thought this was a highlighter when I rolled it in. Come to find out, it's not very shimmery when you actually use it. It's not very highlighty. It's more of like a blush topper. So when you put it on your skin, there it is right there if you can tell. I know it doesn't want to focus, but it's on my knuckles and it just kind of has this little glow to it right here. So it's not much of a highlighter. So I just take a fluffy brush and run it across right here. So I do use it almost every day and it's so beautiful. You cannot tell, and this is just a mini size. But you cannot tell how much I've used it, but there'll be progress pictures on at the end. Let's see, next is a eyeliner. This is from ColourPop and the Bambi collaboration. It is this color down here and the shade is called Meadow. So it's like this cream color, not white, but like cream color-ish. I didn't use it as much as I did last month. It's still really, really pretty. A great eye brightener for sure. Anyways, I don't know why it won't focus today. But you can kind of tell what it looks like. I do like this product a lot. I've had to sharpen it a few times. There's not much progress, but it's really, really pretty. Next is the Ellen Tracy lipstick I had in here. You can tell the writing's getting rubbed off. I have taken it to work a few times, but something about hot pink lipstick during spring and summer I really enjoy. But here's what it looks like. You think there's not much left, but this actually would take me a while. I've taken it to work with me a few times, but because it's hot pink, I can't wear it often, you know what I mean? So there it is. Just a very cool toned hot pink. So pretty nice. I have made progress marks. So that's, let's see. That's kind of the progress I've made. Just a little bit, but you know, it's going, and it's a hot pink lipstick, so that's always nice. Okay, next is a cream blush. This is from the brand called Amore US. And the shade is called Berry. So it's actually really cool. It's a cream blush in this heart-shaped container. It's a hot pink blush, cool toned, but I've never seen a cream blush be matte before. Usually they're dewy, shiny. Here it is right here. Very cool toned. Super beautiful. The only thing about this is the component's broken and it won't roll up any more than I have it rolled up right now. I don't know why. I used this during my Easter project Valentine's Day project pan. It won't roll up or down, so I don't know what I'm going to do when I can't get any more out of the package. But it is the only cool tone cream blush I have in my projects right now. Next is a perfume. This is by Britney Spears. This is Curious. So it was pretty much full when I rolled it in. That's where it was, almost full. Now it's there, and now it's halfway. I'd definitely say it's halfway. If you can see that mark, I haven't marked it this month, but you can see the marks from last month. It is halfway gone. It's a 1.7 fluid ounce. It's a very white floral, very Y2K fragrance. This was super popular in like the 2010s. It's okay to me. It is very spring. I still want to try to finish this in the next month. Maybe it'll happen. I would love to finish it just because the bottle is so big and round and the scent is pretty basic. Okay, next is another chapstick. This is from a random brand at TJ Maxx, but it does have flowers on it, and the scent is called Flower Power. And so I just thought that was pretty spring. So here's what it looks like. It's pretty rough looking. It's cracked at the base there, but it is just a clear chapstick. It smells just like florals, completely clear on the lips. And, you know, it's moving. So the whole tip is gone now. So now I'm just working on the flat part in the middle. Here's what I've got going for the line. So I'm not super focusing on this, but it's going, and I'm happy about that because I also have a bunch of these in like the cardboard packaging. Next is a highlighter. This is from Revolution. This is the Crystal Luxe palette. It has little gems on it, and it's the Rose Fresco ones, so they're kind of peachy pink. Here's what the inside of the palette looks like. It's a bronzer, blush, and highlighter. I'm actually using the highlighter shade, which is 1/2 because they're split pans. I'm not a huge fan of split pans because you either have to swirl your brush around and get like probably too much product, or you could try to only use one side, but I don't know. I've actually used the blush and the highlighter quite a bit. The bronzer, not so much, but the highlighter is the only one I'm focusing on, and you can see I've kind of worn away the wavy pattern that you can see on the bronzer. I've kind of worn it away on the highlighter side. This side, you can't really tell a difference, but when they're mixed together, let me show you. Here's what they look like when they're mixed together. It's a very, it's very like strong color. Like it's a very loud highlighter. I don't know if you can tell. There it is right there. So I was looking for a very light, like icy highlighter since I was still super pale. But this kind of has a golden sheen to it, but I still have been using it. I've just been trying to finish a golden highlighter. So it kind of does get the back burner, but I've still got quite a bit of use on it. So staying in. Next is the other eyeshadow. This is from the Jaclyn Strawberry Feels palette. Here's what it looks like on the inside. Super cute pink palette. And the shade I was using is down here called Day Date. And yes, I tried to wet my brush and do an eyeliner with that, and I kind of messed up the shade. I shouldn't have done that, but it is a really pretty like peachy pink. I will say these aren't very pigmented, and it's super dry and chalky. So like right there, it looks super pigmented. When you use a brush on your eyes, especially a fluffy brush, barely there. So there it is right there. Super cute. I could probably use it as a blush if I wasn't using so many blushes right now. But yeah, I'll show progress pictures on the end so you can get a better idea of how much I've used it, because there is a disturbance on the pan. Okay, next is a lipstick. This is from the brand called Pretty Vulgar. I got it at TJ Maxx. This is probably the prettiest packaging I own for a lipstick. It has florals and roses all over it. And the shade is called Bury Them With a Smile. Oh, wait. The lipstick is called Bury Them With a Smile. The shade is called Prim and Proper. There it is right there. Mine is really messed up. It broke at the base and it keeps getting smushed around at the end, but there's not much product left. This is a really, really beautiful shade. It's very pink and nude. I really enjoy using this. It's just hard to use because it's so smashed. Here it is right there. It's a very cool toned pinkish nude, which is hard to find because a lot of stuff pulls warm tone on me. But yeah, it's really pretty. And that's how much I have left. So we'll use it for another month if I can tolerate it being broken. And we'll see how far I get. Okay, and the last thing I had in was an eyeliner from ColourPop, and this is the last thing I finished. If you remember from last month, it had like this much left, and I did finish it rather quickly, actually. It is this hot pink eyeliner from ColourPop, and the shade is called Boots. There is the tiniest bit sticking out, if you can see that, but I mean, it won't go on my eyes anymore, so was very hot pink shade right there. Really pretty. It still worked great in the waterline, great on the above line. I will kind of miss this shade because I don't think I have anything like it. I mean, maybe I have one or two like it, but I do miss this shade. I do actually like the ColourPop cream liners. You just have to use them quite fast because they will dry out. But yeah, that one's gone. Okay, now for the things I'm rolling in. I am just going to roll stuff in since there's only a month left. We'll see if I get any use on this stuff, but let's start with these two things. First thing is a Bath & Body Works mini lotion in the scent Beautiful Day, and the matching body mist in the scent Beautiful Day. They're from different years. That's why the packaging is so different. This is from last year. So the fragrance notes are sun-kissed apple, sparkling cassis, wild daisies, pink peony, and fresh woods. This kind of just smells like a shower fresh sweet flower. It's a very people-pleasing scent, which is why they keep re-releasing it, because a lot of people like it. Beautiful Day has been released about 10 different times at least. Definitely a very fresh floral scent with a bit of sweetness to it. It just smells like clean and fresh. Not too floral, not too fresh, not too sweet. There's no fruits in it. So I can see a lot of people liking this, young and older. But yeah, this one is like completely full. It's pretty much at this label right here. So, well, there it is. So, a little bit used. I'm not trying to finish this by any means, but I would like to eventually finish it. And I just want to get like a good dent on it, pretty much. Especially while I use this lotion, because this lotion's more than halfway empty. And it'll be a good purse lotion for work for sure. I could probably use that within a week. So just some fun things to throw in since I only have a month left anyways. Okay, next is going to be a blush. This is also from Jaclyn Cosmetics. I just got this at TJ Maxx maybe a few weeks ago. This is the Duo that was floating around TJ Maxx like a ton for months. I finally got one because it was on sale. I think I got mine for $6 or $8. This is a really thick packaging. I almost didn't get it just because it's thick packaging for only two things. But I like that there are those baked powders. And there's a bronzer and a blush. I think I'm going to go with the blush. And because it's called Lilac Love. And I love a good purple blush. Especially in the spring when it's like, when I'm light enough to wear the purple blush and I actually show up. And I really just want to try this formula. Like, look how pretty that is. It's so pale. And it is purple when you put it on your skin, actually. You can barely see it, but that's probably a good thing for these kind of blushes. Let's see if I can put it here. Yeah, it's not wanting to show up very much, but it is there. Super pretty, and I'm super excited to use that one. It's called Lilac Love. Okay, and the last thing I'm rolling in is a High Shine lip gloss. This is from the brand AF94. And as you can tell, it's this like pastel pinkish purple shade. And it's called Underneath It All is the shade name. I know I got this at Walmart, but I've never really heard of the brand AF94. But it had a clearance sticker on it. That's why it has like that. It is brand new. Doesn't smell like anything. Let's see. It does. I put it on my hand like a minute ago. It actually does have like this pink, like milky pinkness to it. There it is right there. I have self-tanner on my hands, but milky pinkness to it. I'm just super excited to use it a few times in the next month. Just to, you know, give it a little shot because I've never used it on my lips before. So, maybe I could put it on today because what I was wearing is kind of faded. Okay, so it doesn't give much color, but it does have a really nice shine. Yeah, really cute, really pretty. Okay, and that's the last thing I'm rolling in, and I'll be back in a month with the spring finale and the intro to summer. Thanks for watching. Bye.